Good morning, people, and welcome to the 6 a.m. club, man. I hope you lot are blessed and I hope you're ready to start the day. Yeah, man, I've been having a good week and I had this epiphany, man. I was in the gym on Monday and I thought to myself, you know what? It's time for a change, man. It's time for a change. It's time for some elevation. I'm doing some things in my life that I've always wanted to do creatively. I've got the space to do it. I've got the equipment and I've got the time to do it. So that's where I'm at right now, man. So literally I've been working on a few things behind the scenes, and the epiphany that I had to go with those things, this thing's really getting on my nerves. Start again. Good morning, people, and welcome to the 6 a.m. club, man. Big up. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're having a good morning. And yeah, I hope you're ready to start the day with a good energy and a good vibe. Let's go one more time. And action. Good morning, people, man, and welcome to the 6 a.m. club. I hope you're blessed and hope you're feeling good. Hope you're ready to start the day. I was in the gym on Monday and I had this mad epiphany, right? And that's what I'm going to kind of speak about today. But overall, I feel like I've got a lot of things that are going well in my life, a lot of things that are going good. And I think I want to see some change. I want to see something change for me, something drastically change, something that I've thought about for a long time and I've always kind of felt like I failed. You know, like in life, I've achieved a lot of things, blessings be to God, and I've done a lot of things. But this is something that for me, I feel like I haven't ever been able to gain control of and take over and actually win at, right? And it's literally the biggest beef of my life. Like, when you know in life you have beef, there's beefs that I've had with people, beefs that I've had with life, situations, whatever it is going on, loads of things going on in my life. And this is something that I've had beef with many times and I feel like I've always lost. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is my weight. And that is the in regards to training and losing weight. It's like I'm a sporty person, so I do like sports, but the side of it that I've always failed at is the eating side, I believe, anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like now I want to take this battle on. Like, I find it so funny that my biggest beef that I've had in life is me against me. It's against myself. It's not been with anyone else. It's been with myself. And if you felt like that before, then I want you to listen to this conversation and listen to what we're talking about today. Because I think a lot of people go through this for different things, whether it's that they're addicted to something or whether it's that they feel like they give themselves a target and they don't hit it. Whatever it is, I feel like a lot of people have suffered with this situation. So for me, it's weight. For others, it might be something else. But what I realized over time is only I can let myself down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time, you always find people, when they don't achieve or hit the target that they wanted to hit, they find excuses, or they find someone else to blame, or they find a situation to blame, or they find something else to say. But what I've realized is the way to win in this life and the way to get the best results, it may not seem like the most fun or the nicest way, but it's a no excuses attitude. It's no excuses. Like, no matter what's going on, you don't have any excuses for yourself. I always used to make this joke, right, where someone might say something to me like, I don't want excuses. I want results, as a joke. But in reality, I don't want excuses. I want results. And that's for myself. And I'm sure you want results. And for whatever reason it is, or whatever reason it has been in your life that you haven't been able to see those results, if you've got excuses, that is the reason why you're not seeing what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I said, man, is to lose weight. That's something that I want to work on. That's something that I want to achieve. That's something that I want to see. And I said this before, but I'm really going to attack this thing now. And I'm going to document it. I'm going to show the world and I'm going to show everybody this is what it takes to have a great mind. The whole reason why I started GMCA was because great minds conquer all. I had been in a load of situations and a load of things that we'll speak on one day, from being shot in the head, from being shot in my leg and my knee almost not being able to be used, and going into places like prison and having to do a long time as a young guy and coming out as an adult, more or less. And I was able to use my mind to get through these situations and to get through these things. And from that, I realized that, you know, the strongest thing you can have, it's not these, it's actually your mind. It's actually your mind. And if you can apply that, you will win. If you can apply that, you will win. Anyone who you see, yeah, they've applied themselves and they've allowed themselves in the mind to achieve what they wanted to achieve. And that's what I want for myself. That's what I want to see. So yeah, that's where I'm at, man. A no excuses attitude is what I'm looking for. And a no excuses attitude is what I'm applying to myself. I'm about to enter a strict diet. And I really thought this was a beautiful time to do this, because we're coming to the end of the year. And everyone always gets geared up for the New Year's. But on New Year's Day, they're out raving. So you're already stepping into your new year doing nonsense. I don't drink, luckily. I don't smoke weed or anything like that. So it's a bit easier for me, but I want to start a month early. So I want to start as we enter December, or as we're ending November, entering into December. I want to start from now. I want to start dieting from now, eating correctly from now, training on point, getting my training back. I want to be the best that I can be. So yeah, man, like I said, man, the biggest battle I've ever had in life, the biggest beef I've ever had in life is me against me. And I'm ready to defeat myself, if that makes sense. Sounds a bit mad, but but you know what I mean. I'm ready to win, man. So if you feel the same, man, I want you to lift yourself from that slumber. I want you to lift yourself from wherever you are. If you think you can't do something, I want you to understand that you can do something. And if you want to join me on this journey, just send me a DM or drop me a message, man. Or even if you mentally want to join me on this journey, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this thing, Thatch, and I don't want to lose. I want to win. In my mind, I'm going to battle myself until I win. I'm going to keep on trying until I win. Never giving up. Never giving up. All the time, you know, like the worst things. Sometimes you might even be like, in life, I've seen people have a race, yeah, and someone's flying ahead. They've blatantly like they've won. And then something happens, some kind of situation occurs, and that person is not winning anymore. And because other people thought they was winning, they stopped instead of carried on. And they would have won. Do you know what I'm saying? So they always say that you cannot fail unless you never start at all, or unless you stop. And for me, I've attempted to lose weight a million times. I've attempted to try and train and get to the best of my ability and the best look for myself aesthetically a million times. But this time, I really, 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 really want to see what I look like and see what I can do and see what my mind can do. And I want you to see what your mind can do. If there's something you want to do, start thinking about it now. Start thinking about your New Year's resolutions now. Start thinking about what you want to see for yourself next year from now. We're not far off. We're days away, literally. So start thinking about it now, yeah? I would also like to say that excuses, right, for me, are something that allows you to hide. When you have excuses, it allows you to avoid progression, avoid growth, and stay in a safe space that you've been in. If you don't want to be in that space anymore and you want to be something better, you want to be bigger, you want to see these achievements, then please get rid of the excuses. Get rid of the excuses. And if you've got someone who can keep you accountable and who can check your excuses and who can tell you, you know what, F off, that's nonsense. That's a good person to keep around you. Because the thing about our mind is we're always going to make a story why we shouldn't have done something, or why something isn't that important. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though we've opted to do it from the get-go, or decide we're going to do this thing to change our life or change ourselves. Do you know what I mean? So don't allow your mind to pull you back or pull you out of greatness or pull you away from a greater version of yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, excuses are a way of letting yourself off. It's a way of letting yourself off. And I just think I'm tired of letting myself off. I'm not even someone that has excuses. I kind of own when I do nonsense, and I know that I've done it, but it's just about discipline. Discipline is something that I really, really, really admire, and it's something that I really, really want. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at. Don't allow yourself to cheat you out of your position. You know, people always say, don't let so-and-so cheat you out of your position. Don't allow yourself to cheat you out of your position. There's something that life owes you. There's something that you're destined for that you're not getting because for some reason you just can't stick to the plan. Do you know what I'm saying? Me included. So yeah, let's do it together, man. And another thing I would say is, right, is if your child was giving you excuses, if your child had nothing but excuses every time they done something wrong, every time they failed, every time they lost, every time they didn't achieve, they had excuses, you wouldn't stand for that. You wouldn't let them do that. And you know why? Because you love your child. What I've realized about life is we have to love ourselves just as much as we love everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you make yourself a promise and you say, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go for a run, get up and go for a run. Sometimes you work better when you say to your friend, I'll meet you at 6 a.m. to go for a run, in comparison to when it's you saying to yourself, do you know what? I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to go for a run. Comes to 6 a.m. and like, do you know what? I'm not answerable to anyone. I'm not only letting myself down. Show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. The more you show up for yourself, the more your confidence will grow, the better you'll get at things, and the more you'll want to achieve more. So bear that in mind, man. So my new thing that I've been thinking about really is being who I'm meant to be. Being who I'm meant to be in this life. I don't know who you're meant to be. Only you know who you're meant to be. But I know who I'm meant to be, and I want to be that, and I want to achieve that. And it's because of a few things that have happened in my life recently with family, etc., that have made me feel like, you know what? I really, really want to achieve, and I really, really want to be who I'm meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's driving me. That's what's pushing me to be better. That's what's pushing me to change and make the changes that I needed, man. So hopefully those things can make you change and we can see a change in you. So that has been the 6 a.m. Club. It's been my biggest beef. My biggest beef for me has been dropping weight and getting into a place of fitness that I want to get into. What has been your biggest challenge? Please leave it in the comments, man. Feel free to write it, man. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and tell a friend to come and watch the 6 a.m. Club and start their morning right. Start their morning with some positive energy, a positive conversation, a thought-provoking conversation, one that's going to push your day in the right way. And let's see how it goes for you, man. Big up the man them, big up the gal them. What go on for the weirdos, I just can't understand them. 6 a.m. Club to the world and back. And you done know. Big up Arsenal.